bad with a new game. We will be playing 2K26, yo.
Hey, Shay, what's up?
MP, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, it's crazy out here with the draft. Workouts, trying to coordinate the lining of my suit with my shoes.
Yeah, that lining's got to be on point, bro.
For sure. I'm not trying to be out there looking crazy. But, hey, real quick, I want to thank you for doing this interview. I'm trying to build my platform for my rookie year, and you got a large following. That's myself included.
Yes, I'm happy to do it, bro. Anytime.
Should we get you guys mic'd up and ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it, for sure.
Let's make some magic.
I don't know the positions. I'm trying to choose the Celtics.
Yeah, bro. So that'd be my advice. You only get one rookie season. So make sure you work hard, stay humble, and most importantly, have fun. Take it all in.
Hey, bro, I received all of that.
Got you.
Okay, now I got one last question for you, but it's a tough one.
Okay.
You got one shot to win one game. You could play with any 4 guys in NBA history. Who you running with?
I'm picking guys at their peak, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So you got me at the point, and then AI, Dirk, MJ, and Shaq.
Shaq. Really, bro?
Nobody's beating us.
Are you sure? Because I think my squad could take me.
You and who else?
All right, check this out.
Ooh. Okay. We need one best. So. Let's see.
That's a good squad.
That's a great squad.
But you're still taking that L. You're not even in the league yet, MP. You can't compete with this.
Shay, between me and you, there's nothing but respect. But I like when people doubt me because I love proving them wrong.
Game.
We are underway again here. Less than 3 minutes to go.
And you know the adrenaline is running high for MP, whether it be for his own confidence, bragging rights, or proving to the world he will someday belong in the upper echelon of basketball greats. This game has a lot of implications for that young man.
Knocks down the 3.
Let's hope that
the team on his back, as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Curry. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, well, scoring on this team is not easy, so you got to tip your hat to MP and company for figuring out a way. Very impressive.
SGA double team. Allen Iverson, he's off from 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
MP with it, guarded now by Shaq. What a play by MP.
This guy just continues to amaze, and in the biggest moments. Well, we've seen a lot of back and forth between Shea and MP this game. Neither have been shy about getting in each other's face, but right now, Team MP holds the advantage.
And it looks like it's been good-natured talk so far, but MP is the last person I want to give any extra motivation to. He's found another level here in this match.
Jordan pulls it down. And here is Team SGA now. They trail by 6. O'Neal outside.
Need guard Shaq first.
Good, and they cut the deficit to 4.
A 2-possession game. This one's still very much in question.
MP outside. Shoots. MP is making his mark. He's on a mission tonight.
Yeah, this matchup has brought out the best in him. Apparently, this guy likes the competition tough.
Here's Iverson.
Block him.
And the rejection by MP. Launches it. MP has been on fire tonight. Wow.
Yeah, just an unreal performance. I mean, look at all of the legends he's competing against.
Timeout called here. Team SGA decides to talk it over. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. This one finally coming to a close, Coach. Incredible performances all the way around.
Yeah, you don't really get much better than this. The heart these guys showed, the intensity. This is what NBA basketball is all about.
Here's Iverson. Takes the 3. Iverson buries it from deep.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
MP fires. And again, MP showing off that fire.
MP doing anything and everything in his power to get it done here tonight. How about the effort?
Iverson. No good from 3. It's stolen by SGA. Well, Stan, they put on a show, didn't they? What an unforgettable night.
Yeah, just an honor to be here with you guys. Moments like these don't come around very often.
So it's Team MP picking up the win.
In a fantastic showdown we witnessed in this one. Much respect goes to Shea.
I locked in, y'all.
See what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
Yeah, you're wrong, but I respect the confidence.
Hey, wouldn't be here without it.
I know you had a crazy come-up, MP, with the NBA in Europe. You're about to find out.
I feel that. You want to know something funny? Next time we talk, we might be teammates. I'm hearing a lot of interesting things about the draft.
See, I'm not sure you fit the culture, bro.
Ouch, Shay. Any team could use what I got. Hey, plug and play, baby. I'm him.
What? I don't have my phone. I'm not black, yo. Shoot. I'm gonna stick with this guy. Choose Pablo. I'm not broke. You already know what jersey number I'm choosing. Anyways. Oh, so you already know what I'm put my hands. Cody X, right? Oh, no, because it's at 98. There we go.
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes, that's what.
A lot of
quantum
interesting
stuff. That's what I was
angles.
thinking.
It looks expensive.
No. Don't do that.
What?
I don't pay you to sound like my accountant, Austin.
Come on.
You're my agent. Okay? And speaking of that, while we're on the topic, come on. Both of y'all. I need both of y'all to come with me. What's this thing you had me install in my house, Austin?
What?
My contractor said it cost a ton of money.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah, this.
is Hollow Help, and this is my gift to you.
Hollow what?
Yeah.
Okay, Austin, what does it do?
Okay. All you got to do is activate it, and it'll tell you all about whatever you're standing in front of. They have them all over the city.
Okay, so why do I need one in my house?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I feel like I'm in the future whenever I use one.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
I guess.
Have y'all ever heard of Cruise?
No, what? You? No, what's that?
They're basically this user-created affiliations, and they're a huge part of basketball culture in the city. I'm thinking about doing a doc on it, for real, for real.
Artistic. I love it. And it sounds lucrative, so let's start brainstorming, okay? So how do I get my own crew?
I mean, you could join somebody else's or start your own, but the best part is all the exclusive awards you earn. Anytime a crew member plays in a game in the city, they earn points. The more points you earn, the more awards you get, cap breakers, and it goes on from there.
Well, y'all know I love my rewards, so.
Of course. And speaking of which, I got you a gift too, bro.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Nah, it's not a big deal. And I love working on Out of Bounds with you, and I'm excited to keep this thing going. So, to mark the occasion of this new chapter, I took a look back.
What you mean?
Well, I went through all your old videos, stitching together with the stuff we worked on, and made a supercut that takes us from high school pretty much to this moment.
No, Xander, not high school. Man, I barely knew what I was doing in front of the camera. Like, that stuff's gotta be all embarrassing.
You
What do
did
you
a
mean,
pretty
like,
good job, if I say so myself. You know, of course, you're a lot more polished now, but you did great, bro.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Never played
Incredible
2K.
story.
This is my
Good
first
start.
time playing it.
mean,
I
since
just
it
now
goes that
started
way,
getting
I mean,
into
yeah,
basketball.
yeah. So I might need to see this.
Right?
Y'all wanna watch it now?
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad. I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh,
No, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Mike.
Okay, so as we all know,
white.
MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
and another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's
True,
not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me,
confidence with me.
I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
Play some ball. Wait, how do I dunk again? A half cart. Wait. My best bet is the Brooklyn Nets.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. I'm just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select MP.
Wow! Yes! Yes! Congratulations! I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve
real?
it, baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finds out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so What I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
But again, what? Is my dad black?
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I
Why
ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, you know, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got
I low-key like this better than Madden already, bro. Madden and college football combined, bro. There's actually a storyline in this.
Meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
That's great.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Why didn't the Hawks choose me, bro? I wanted to go to the Hawks.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great, I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, you know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy.
I got jersey 67.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "send" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. And Monk has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, "I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am." Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Green is out there with MP. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Iguodala in at the 5. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but...
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns trail by 11. Here's Gillespie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Poke loose. 18 feet out. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
That's the kind of shot this offense is meant to produce.
You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LaVine double team. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Allen's checked in for the Suns. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Achua. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Zach LaVine. Nobody near Schroeder. That three off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
MP, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one goes in, and the Kings lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP deciding where to go with it. Booker the pass to MP. MP nails the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Schroeder against MP. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Lets it go with the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
The Kings have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The first free throw is good. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for Russell Westbrook. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP. Second chance shot. MP gets the job done inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For 3, Murray, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Welcome, Checking out the Kings. I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even.
Let's take a look now at that first half we just saw from the Kings. Man, that was close.
This is some retro hoop.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able. And the Suns making a change here. MP's checked in. Here's Williams. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Booker. This one for 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Booker. MP's got 13 points. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. On the floor for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to DeRozan. MP against Murray. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
The Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Schroeder. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
Three-point field goal.
Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP dishes to Allen. Screen by Allen. No good on the triple.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Suns trail by 14. MP outside. To halt the run. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Outside for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
They get it again. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. For Phoenix, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Lets it fly. And the basket by MP. MP's got 15 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Outside, LaVine. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Dunn is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Iguodala in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down by 12. Pass to MP. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 5 on the clock. Green passes to MP. They get the rebound. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Sabonis. Here's Schroeder. Traps in the tray. Schroeder's got 11 in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Some.
Substitution on the court.
Monk! Oh, strong tip in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets it to go. And here are the Kings now. At one point, they led by 16. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Sacramento, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. And so MP will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
A disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, MP.
I give it an incomplete. There were spots.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
I actually sold. I didn't know it would be this too long to be on the Falcons, bro.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I'd as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my...
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
2 points. That one goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Johnson, and he buries his first look. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Here's Brown, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Pritchard, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over Pritchard. Shot by Johnson, no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. Now here's Risacher. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Yeah, he just established his position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
White with it, covered by Daniels. They need this. White can't hit. Atlanta leading by 6. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And the jam by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Young against Pritchard. Basket's good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tillman's checked in for Queta. Boucher comes in for Walsh. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Simon is subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Krejci. And he buries his first look.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Boucher. Jacks up a 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Boston pulls it in, and going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Back to Boucher. The 3 is up. Gay with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run from downtown. And he can't get that one. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Pritchard. And here's Simons outside. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Alexander Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Hauser. From outside, off the mark. Here's Gay. Fires in the triple. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Noel, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jalen Johnson, and it's Gay in at the center position.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Charles?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Brian?
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pritchard gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Pritchard. The layup misses.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency. Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Simons. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. You saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Here's Johnson, and another basket for Atlanta.
You love to see Johnson have that kind of confidence in his jump shot.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Cadiz checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Now into the lineup from Celtics, number 88.
Down low. Here's Pritchard. Puts one up from 19. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. Jaylen Brown, third.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Minot's checked in for Hauser, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. White for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's White. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Well, we know you gotta get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I gotta go. I gotta get to this news.
Man's got things to do. Always enlightening to hear from Shams. It's incredible some of the information he gathers.
It is very difficult reporting to do, and the reason why is you are constantly on the phone trying to earn the trust of your sources. And you have to be reliable and accountable for what you say. His job is not easy.
A nice shot by Young.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Brown passes to Simons. The three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Daniels misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
The high-value three-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. This guy's a threat from anywhere.
On the wing, Daniels. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gay's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And taking a look at Atlanta, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Boston Celtics. That does it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Queta in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Here's White. Here's Walsh. Knocks down the triple. Walsh has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, terrific kick-out pass by Derek White. His decision-making always on point.
Outside Rizachet. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 12. Oh, sweet move. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Here's Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 19 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The Hawks lead by 12. And here's a Kongwu for three. And no good. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back to you, Brian.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Young. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And the shot's good. Hauser's got 8 points. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, PA, because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the numbers for Trae Young. The Hawks lead by 8. Here's Johnson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 13. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Three-pointer, Pritchard drops in the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Young from long range. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Back to Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Queta. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Queta's got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pritchard with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's Young with the 3. Boston pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Brown. Hauser, that's good. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 30 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And stolen by Brown. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Newell. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Gay in at the 5. On the wing, Hauser. The 3 is up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston trailing. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Simons. Tillman with a screen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Hauser, that's good.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?"
Allie, thank you. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pritchard against Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Brown draws the double. Boucher outside. On the wing, Simons lets it fly from 18. And Boston again with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's Young with the three. The three ball is good from Young.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
To the wing on the left. Pritchard from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Gay's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Here's Tillman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Jaylen Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And Boston with some changes. Tatus checked in for Tillman. Walsh comes in for Boucher. And it's White in for Simons. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Risache comes in for Kennard. And Daniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And counted.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. Just 5 on the clock. The three is in.
Well, we know Johnson's a great scorer, and those are big-time points.
Brown fires. Can't get the three.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Johnson. Yes, sir, with the three.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. Risache covering. Book it! It goes!
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown. A legit star in this league.
Young! He's off from 3. Celtics trail by 6. Jacks up a 3! Okongwu with the rebound. For 3. It's off. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Cashes it in.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Young fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
It's money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Daniels. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Oh, money!
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
It's in!
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that 3-point line.
White! The triple drop!
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's Glenn Snyder here calling timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Risacher in at the 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Young. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Here's the pass to Brown. Brown answers with a 3-ball on the other end.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Young. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
Brown fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
He launches. Brown pulls down the board. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Okongwu. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. From 18 feet. Rebounded by Pritchard. The Celtics with the lead. Now White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Derek White, high pressure situation, no problem.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. And he nails it.
How about the rookie, Zachary Risacher, delivering a timely bucket?
Brown. Ooh, Brown delivers the teardrop.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Young. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Pritchard. Using the glass to lay it in.
Oh, how Jaylen Brown's facilitation skills advance the older he gets. Nice pass.
Young. Cash from downtown.
If you have to play an extra period, that's the time to catch fire from 3.
Pritchard fires. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the Celtics call time here. 23 seconds left in overtime. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Tries yet again. It falls!
Now, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Oh, it misses! And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was
Dude, I
about
won
who
my
had
first
more
basketball.
determination.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Trae Young.
So good.
Moss, yeah. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. On God. Low key, I ain't even trying to put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. Yeah. When I'm still in a cocoon, I'm in a cocoon. I'm trying to go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier. Jibber cut, we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees.
Made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Seal of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, I knew addition, gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them 4 tours. But Metro time with my Delores. I bought the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing. I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Put up, I don't hang with rats. That's some new type. Get a on the news type. Don't screw type. Just said through a crew type. I got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type. That's some thick. I just thought you knew type. I just tricked off, I don't just usually do this type. Pockets racked up, all blue type. Bunch of rich, get confused type. Atlanta, live like Ted Turner type. On camera, bruh, jaws loose type. I cancel her, kicked her out of school type. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A solid count dog food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got your shoe type. Poppin', right about the blue type. Put the double O in the moon. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mix it. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot it, take it. Eating all the, those some food type. Shot it, make it work, 9 to 5 type. Eating all the, those some food type. Eating all the, those some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the, those some food type. Kick slow flow, shit so tight. Real like my dreadlocks. Cook it up. Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans to say I think I'm over tight. Put it down with it, I should think she might manage her tight. Shot that she was the one I will forever have a boss. The paper said, homie, plain on Muslim tight. 81 thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Chose to be super and you so hot up on my high group. When the bed, she on her tight. All I want is, I ain't got no type. Little, middle, sit right here on my type. Might put some dollars in my glass, whoa, on my mic. What the f*** y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type. Put up, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight. just sad. Crew tight. Got a bad at home, voodoo tight. Take down mega stallions by the crew tight.
Text high level my shirt. Rasta tight. I lay my dream. Rasta tight. I just take a the turch. Shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. She put me around her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yo. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world.